And what's neat is that when you've got these particular units on, this one isn't hooked up, but you've got lights here that will show you when each one of your burner assemblies are on. And so it makes it real easy, you know, to check and see what's happening, as well as what I thought was even neater than that. For your oven section, you've got two buttons here that says heating and ready. And so you're doing your recipe, it needs to be at 400 degrees. You set your knob at 400 and the blue light for ready comes on. You don't have to come back and look at, you know, gauges on the unit to know when it's ready. Whenever you've reached that 400 degree temperature, the the heating light goes off, the ready light goes on. Doesn't get any easier than that. So you've got all your controls. You have your larger unit here. If you are cooking bigger platters or bigger dishes. But something that I would like to let you guys take a look at is that this pan that we've got in place is the same size as what the commercial, you know, chefs and the professionals use. That's a 26 by 18 pan. And it's something that and this is a little secret, if you ever come to a dinner at my house, I'm not a very excellent cook. I might would have it catered, and that plays an important role because individuals who might come and cater something, they're going to have these these size platters, and so it makes it very easy for them. They're not trying to manipulate a recipe to fit into your oven. This will fit on the DCS larger oven cavity, and so pretty neat deal that they've thought about here. And I don't know if you guys noticed just how easy these racks pulled out. Look here, one finger. Very, very simple to pull the racks out. Real smooth, rolling in and rolling out. And that's on both your larger as well as your smaller oven assembly here. They've got a real good seal on this door. You've got it here on the top as well as the sides. Now they do have a vacancy down there at the bottom because you do have to have some airflow into the oven cavity. That's just how these units do have to work. But the doors on both units, very easy to open and close. I tell you, it feels real good, no jerking as it's moving and closing up and down. Also something that I would like you to take a look at is how large the window is on this particular assembly. Here's something that I found myself doing is that on my assembly inside, I don't have that big of a window, and so I find myself wanting to crack it open to take a look and see what's going on in there. And so, you know, if anything, you're actually, something that they say over here at DCS is that you're cooking by looking. Have a large window here that allows you to view onto the inside. Again, makes it really easy when using the larger portion of the oven. All right, guys, one other thing that I'd like to point out to you folks, actually I was fixing to open this particular oven up, but something else that I'd like to mention is the Pro-style handles that DCS has incorporated in on their range. Something that's pretty neat here is, of course, you know, this particular assembly is, you know, several layers of material that keep it well insulated, but the distance in between the handle and the unit itself, for instance, if you had a ring on or what have you, it keeps your hand and possibly jewelry away from the door and the stainless part on the door itself, so you're not going to have scratching on that particular unit. But it's a very attractive handle, and it's also what's used in their indoor commercial